Once upon a time, in a city, there lived a girl named Lena. Though she had everything she could wish for, she was sad. Everywhere she looked, she saw people being cruel, neighbors stealing, families fighting, and even her own parents being cold. Lena often heard people say mean things behind her back. If she weren't rich, we wouldn't care about her. Lena felt very lonely. As she grew older, she began to believe that the world was a bad place. By the time she turned 18, she didn't trust anyone or feel any love. One night, after another big fight with her parents, Lena couldn't take it anymore. She ran away, walking all night until she reached a calm lake. She sat by the water, her face full of tears. As she looked at the water, a magical fairy appeared from the lake, glowing brightly. "What do you wish for, child?" the fairy asked softly. Lena quickly replied, "I want a kingdom made of glass, where no real people live, only perfect silent beings who can't hurt me." The fairy looked at her carefully. "Your wish will come true. But remember, if you ever leave this kingdom, it will disappear." Lena, feeling sure, said, "I will never leave. I don't want to go back." With a wave of the fairy's hand, Lena was taken to the kingdom of glass. It was beautiful. The palace walls sparkled like diamonds, and glass trees lined the streets. The people in the kingdom were clear and silent, moving without sound. For the first time, Lena felt at peace. Lena became the queen of this perfect kingdom, and she ruled over her quiet subjects. Days turned into weeks, and Lena's heart felt safe. No one could hurt her here, and no one could betray her. But one evening, something unusual happened. A boy, running away from some men, entered the kingdom. The glass guards, who never moved before, grabbed him and brought him to Lena. Out of breath, the boy said, "Please, I didn't mean to enter. I was just running for my life." Lena looked at him coldly. "What's your name?" "I'm James," he said. Lena asked, "Why should I let you stay?" James answered honestly, "I've seen the cruelty of the world. I'm not like them. I just want a safe place." Lena paused. There was something familiar in his eyes: fear, pain, and a need for peace. She decided to let him stay. Over time, James's kindness made Lena feel things she hadn't felt before. They talked about their pain and dreams. For the first time in years, Lena felt connected to someone. One evening, as they walked under the glass trees, James asked, "Why did you create this place?" Lena whispered, "To escape the pain." James said, "But did you really escape? Or did you just lock yourself away?" Lena's heart felt uneasy. She realized James was right. She had made a safe place, but it was also a prison. She was protected, but she wasn't truly living. The next morning, Lena stood at the gates of her kingdom, with James by her side. She looked at the beautiful world she had created. Could she really leave it all behind? With a deep breath, she took James's hand, and they stepped out of the kingdom. As they crossed the threshold, the ground began to shake. The kingdom of glass cracked and shattered into millions of sparkling pieces, disappearing into the air. Lena's heart raced as she watched her perfect world break apart. But when she looked at James beside her, she felt something she hadn't felt in a long time: hope. Together, they walked into the real world, ready to face whatever came next.